paper. I'm riding in the racer. You pull up on me and he drink me like a chaser. Yeah, I keep him on his toes. He want it on his nose. I put that ass to sleep. I'm not quilling the sheets. Yeah, I'm that real. I'm that real. Wanna be my baby daddy, nigga? Not tell this go here. I'm talking to rock on my shit. Yeah, I'm with the shit all day and night. AM, PM in the BM. I ain't your motherfucking BM. Don't be sliding in my motherfucking DM, nigga. If you ain't got no bread, don't ask for no cash.
People don't know how to evolve sometimes, though. So you got backlash from people who felt like Toya Turnup or Watch Jazzy used to preach one thing through her comedy. But then now she's at a different point in life. So they were trying to hold you to that standard. How did that make you feel in that moment?
A few moments later.
I'm the third one, and this is his sixth child. Someone said, ooh. Right, couldn't have been me. All right, until a rich nigga put that pressure on you. I could never be with nobody. Okay. Until $100 million nigga start putting the pressure on you, you don't know what the fuck you'll be. Talking about what you'll never be. Bitch, you ain't never had. Oh, you better than me. I am.
It's crazy because it's like, dang, like I can't evolve.
Now I want y'all to think about something. Here's a woman who used to talk bad about women who were baby mamas. I mean, whole comedy career based on that. Skits and everything based on talking bad about those women. Now she's decided to become Cam Newton's third baby mama with his 8th child. And now she has the audacity to say, I can't evolve. Evolve means progressing. You have devolved. You have gone backwards.
Y'all want me to stay the same. It's like y'all want me to be single so bad, and you're mad because I'm not. That's your soundbite. Take that one. Like, there you go. Y'all want me to be single so bad.
Right.
And it's like, why can't I? If everybody's out here looking for love, why?
Essentially, I would think that most people are, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, okay,
Companionship.
even though, right, companionship, love, somebody, a warm body, whatever it is, it's like, you don't necessarily want to be alone. And if you keep, and if you're telling yourself that, I think you're lying to yourself. Because eventually, you know, I read something the other day that was like, if you have nobody checking for you to make sure you made it home safe, nobody to wake up early for and have to do anything for, nobody home or waiting for you when you get home, is that freedom or is that loneliness?
Now I want y'all to understand something. When a woman starts using words like eventually, here's a woman who understood that she wanted to be with someone, but she was under the delusion, those likes and all of that. It's so easy to click a like button, but wasn't nobody going ham for her. You know what I'm saying? Like they go for the younger women, like they may have gone ham for her younger version. But I want y'all to understand, here's a woman who used to talk real bad, real crazy. I did a video on her a long time ago, man, where she was talking about, you know, just, she thought she was all that.
There's, that ongoing quote floating around, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, in life. Not with, especially if it's like me. Do not shoot your shot. Fellas, listen, when you see a girl, sometimes it's best to just say she's beautiful and keep it moving. Like, you gonna let me just ignore you or just keep, like, in front of all your friends, you just like, hey, you're beautiful, or I think you fly, thank you. I'll always say thank you. But now, you shooting your shot, and I gotta commend him for his courage, but I'm not the one. I'm really not. Like, do not try to holler at me. Don't. Just give me a compliment. If you think I'm a bad bitch, say that. Like, you fine as hell, girl. Ha ha ha. Thank you. And I keep it moving. But you thinking that I'm finna get my... Y'all got the game.
And here's the thing. Before she got to the point where she realized she was going to lose being all that, she locked into a man with some money. The woman's favorite way to lock into you is not marrying you, not an Americanized woman. An Americanized woman's favorite way to lock into you is to get a kid. Why? Because if she have a kid with you and y'all split up, she can get access to the money. She can get access to a guaranteed amount of money every month. She would rather do that because here's the thing. A woman who comes into your life and you're already at the level of Cam, she can't help you build. This woman can't help Cam build nothing. You know the type of thing she does? She makes sure when he's traveling, she got his suitcase packed.
What does a submissive woman do for her man? Everything. What does that mean? You know, like packing his bag, unpacking his bag.
A woman has a very small window to be a wife to a successful man. And I don't mean just financially successful. I mean spiritually successful, mentally whole, emotionally stable, spiritually stable, financially stable. You understand? Physically fit. A woman has a very small window of time to be a wife to that man, and then she starts to have to settle for positions. Now, a lot of them get to the point where, like Keisha Cole, they settle for a position of just being by themselves. They just be cat ladies.
But you have to remember that a man is a man is a man. So the man is still wanting to be king. I don't care what color he is or what race he is. He still wants to be king, and he still wants you to submit to him. And, you know, it's your free will, you know, whether you want to submit or not. Okay? This is the whole thing. You know, women out here criticizing each other because independent women don't feel like they need to submit. Submit. And what does that mean anyway? Submitting. So that he can tell you what to wear, tell you what to do, tell you what to say, talking to you rough when he decides to. No, I say no to that. Now, I've been married twice. Twice, 2 failed marriages. Because I will not allow a man to control me. I don't understand why you have to submit to them.
So I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but if this was an attempt to try to make older women who are single not feel bad, I don't know if this is helpful. Because why don't we just start telling the truth to ladies? Why don't we just start telling the truth to younger girls and let them know, look, if you decide to, push marriage off or push off relationships, if you decide to not focus on, getting married or whatever and wait until your 40s and 50s to settle down, you're going to experience these hardships.
You know, there are many women, bro, I don't knock the cat lady. I respect the woman who settles for the position of cat lady because she chose that position over the years by the decisions that she made.
One thing I wish I knew in my early 20s, there is nothing about you as a woman that makes you any less of a woman. A lot of these soft girl eras and a lot of the soft life aesthetic have created this ideology in women that you are not woman enough because you are not softer, because you don't speak more delicate, because your volume is too loud, because you're too honest, too open, too transparent. When someone says you speak too aggressive, to me, it's them saying to me, please be less confident because I don't feel good within myself and you're triggering me. I don't have to be softer to be more woman. I don't have to change my delivery to come off more feminine to you. To any little girl out there that feels like she is too aggressive, and walk in that because you are too beautiful to stifle that.
We think we can be men, and it's sad to say that we can't. Sometimes it's hard to admit it, but you can't. While you being a young hoe, guess what? You're going to turn into an old hoe. Because while you're around hoeing, it's somebody ready to be a wife, and they're going to take your husband.
I respect the woman who settles for the cat. I know women who settle for the cat one position. And I also know women who say they will settle for the cat one position, but they married. So that don't even matter. So I want y'all to understand. A woman will put herself in a position. Now, why can't certain women do it? Certain women can't do it because after going through all the shit they've gone through in relationships, they lack resilience. They don't have relationship resilience anymore. What is relationship resilience? The resilience to battle through relationship adversity.
As a woman, you will get disrespected to your face because his financial status says I can. So my thing is, if you coming home to me at night and only me, baby, I'll take you broke. I'll take you broke. Because I've been broken by millionaires.
They don't have it. They have so many emotional hangups. They've been let down so much. They're so disappointed in their own actions and their own inability to maintain a successful relationship. Tia Mowry is an example of that. Tia Mowry regrets leaving her husband, but she'll never get her husband back because you know what he realizes? He realizes that he can do better than a woman her age with multiple kids. Are they his kids? Yes, but that don't matter. Now that he's not with her, see, when they're together, that's his wife and mother of his kids. When they're not together, she's a single mom of 3 that's trying to get with him. And if a woman break the family up, I'll be damned if you as a man better put it back together. She the one broke it up. Let her live with her decision.
Oh, why? It's a bathing suit. Oh, really? It's a bathing suit. Then why are you wearing high shoes, huh?
You know, marriage is work.
And that's
marriage is work. I'm not here.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not gonna be here like, everything is bro. Mm-hmm. You have to work hard, to stay married, and stay together, you know what I'm saying?
So she doesn't have the resilience to battle through relationship adversity. This woman here has the resilience to battle through relationship adversity. You know why? Because she's realized. And listen, and you don't care about why a woman does what she does. If a woman give you shut up as an obedience, you don't care why she does it. I don't get into the why. I just care about the end result. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. I was talking to a woman, man. I told her something, man, and she kind of said okay in a sarcastic way. I don't give a shit about her sarcasm. When I say something, her answer need to be okay. It don't matter how she say okay. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't no disrespectful words attached to it, like, okay, mother, no, not that. But if she say, okay then, I don't care how she say okay. Long as her words is okay. Because once she say those words, I'm going to hold her to the words. I don't give a damn about the energy of the words. I'm going to hold her to the words. If she say, I'll do that. If she say, I'll do that. I don't care if she said, how she said. Girl, your words said, well, you should have known I was being sarcastic. I don't care about your sarcasm. The words that came out your mouth was, okay, I'll do that. And that's what I'm going to hold you to. I ain't got time to play no emotional games with no woman, bruh. That's the main problem in the relationship situation. Y'all get to play an emotional game with these women, letting them emotionally manipulate you by their, well, I'm going to put a little sarcasm in this. Okay, put some sarcasm in it. I'm just going to tell him what he want to hear. You the fool to tell him what I want to hear. Because even if you just tell him what I want to hear, I'm going to hold you to those words. You shouldn't have said them if you ain't mean them. You said them, you better mean them. That's just the bottom line. Because if I say it, I'm going to mean it. And I require the same thing from you. You understand me? MPI, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the fireball. Great topic, Doc. I have been running into older women, 40 plus, choosing on me. I'm 39, turn 40 next month. I like women 5 to 10 years younger than me. Well, that's the thing, bro. Just look at their chronological age, man, because you can meet a woman that's your age, man, and like she just has this young tenderness about her, man.
Real man, and I'm talking about real man. The value goes up with age. For us, woman is the opposite. It's a hell of a hard pill to swallow, but it's like they're the driver that gets better with more experience, and we're the car that just gets run down the more we are around. And just a disclaimer, because I know I don't look my age, I'm already 38 years old, so I'm already right at the doorstep of that older woman group.
Let me tell you one thing a woman can't fake. A woman can go get a BBL, you know what I'm saying? A woman can go get her nose done until she can't even smell, you understand? A woman can go get a new boob job, you understand? A woman can go get a new middle section inner tube job. A woman can get all of that, man. But the one thing a woman cannot fake youthful exuberance. A woman can't fake young tenderness, man. So if you meet a woman that's a little bit older, but she got that young tender energy about her, man, that's a woman, that's automatically a woman with low miles, man. So don't worry about what the mileage is. Don't worry about, don't worry, as they say, low miles. Don't worry about a woman body count. If she got youthful exuberance, man, and she got young tenderness about her, man, then that ain't a woman that been played with a whole lot, man. So she worth it. So I say, even if you meet a woman that's a little bit older, man, gauge her by that, because you can meet a woman that's 25, man, and boy, that woman, all that woman young tenderness gone, man. She hard leg like a mama, man. She come off like Rick Ross baby mama. The one with the big teeth in her mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Listen here, bitch. Every day I'm fucking hustling. I heard you was over there talking about the best Father's Day gift you could have got was you sending your last child support payment or something. You stupid, silly motherfucker. Who the fuck give a fuck about your child support payments, bitch? And if I want some more, I take my ass over to family court and get some while he going to college. Bitch, you ain't worthy for me sitting in the system and going back and forth to court to drag your big, fat, funky old zippy taking ass down for a little something, bitch. I'm making that shit per show. You didn't know? Are we up now?
And so I think that's a way we have to look at this, man. But I also tell you this, man, when you see a woman who speaks that, if that's how she lives, cool, man. All I care about is a woman interaction with me, bro. I don't care nothing about her thoughts. Her interaction with me, bro, that's all that matters. And you may say, man, a woman can interact with you a certain way then, and then she can get over on you. No, she can't, because the interaction with me going to have to be pure dedication. I don't care what she thinking when she ain't around me, but when she around me, I'm gonna have her ass busy enough where all she gonna think about is what she could do about what I'm telling her to do. Don Juan, appreciate the 5 bone, man. So if more women were raised with an alpha father who's active in her life, do you think it would prevent this modern woman behavior going on today? I don't think so, man. I think the problem is, like, you would have women who wouldn't go so far out there, but they still gonna go out there. We just live in a society where no matter what you teach her, once you let her go, everything around her, everything in her ear, all the women in her ear, all the people in her ear, social media, all of that, you have to raise her in an environment that's away from all of that. That's why I tell you, man, you got to look outside of the U.S., man. If you want a woman that's worthy of being in that position, you got to look outside the U.S. The U.S. is too far gone on this promoting these social media fantasies.
It's fun, it's exciting, you know, this the kind of life, look at all this money that I'm making and this, that, and third, but it doesn't, y'all don't show them the other side. Y'all don't show the side that when y'all be in the house and y'all crying because the man who you like so much don't really see you that way, he just see you as a y'all don't be showing them that part. Y'all don't show them the scars that you carry because you really don't like the things that you're doing, but because it's sustaining your lifestyle, you're gonna do it. Y'all don't show them that part. Y'all don't show them the hurt that you do experience when men treat you like nothing. They don't treat you like Miss Sarah, who's a banker. They treat you like LaQuinda, that, you know, over the strip club. You know, over the strip club. They treat you like that. Y'all don't show them that part. Y'all just show them the glorified part, all the money and the glitz and glam. No, show them the other part, the part where you can't even look yourself in the mirror because all the nasty things that you've done over your lifetime or through the, you know, whatever, all the things that you've done, you can't even look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself. Tell them that, show them that part.
And we know that women live in a fantasy world. So when Tia Mowry believes that she could leave her husband and she gonna get a better option than her husband, she crazy and she delusional. When Keisha Cole believed that she can get a better option than Boobie Gibson, she ain't had a better option than Boobie Gibson since then. She should have stayed with Boobie, but she didn't. Boobie Gibson was a professional athlete. You know, I mean, wasn't no superstar in there, but he was a professional athlete. She's Keisha Cole. She a hood chick. She tatted all up all over. She ghetto as hell. She used profanity when she talked. She a wild girl. That's her best option as a successful man. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no billionaire man that's finna end up with no hood chick. It just don't work like that. The energy of a hood chick don't work in most areas of life. The energy of a hood chick only work in the hood. And so, you know, we got to understand, man, that a lot of these times, man, you can teach her things, but having a patriarchal father ain't enough. You got to live in a patriarchal society. Like, it wasn't the fact that women had alpha fathers. It wasn't the fact that women had patriarchal fathers. It's the fact that those men could rely on the society to further promote that patriarchal outlook. They could further uplift that alpha outlook. Everything he taught his daughter would be further perpetuated in the world because there would be people who will hold her accountable out of respect for her father and out of respect for the other men of the environment. Now we live in an environment with a whole bunch of suckers who tell women, if he not giving you his whole check, then you don't need him. I'm gonna be honest with you. If a woman leave you for not giving you her whole check, man, she doing you a favor. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I got a new outlook on Yada, man. Yada is here working on our behalf. He working on our behalf, bro. I promise you here. Derek Jackson was here working on our behalf. So when Derek Jackson said single mothers are for grown men, he did us a favor because those women go look for a certain type of man. When Yada tells us a man should be giving you this and giving you that, well, a gold digger is going to bypass you if you're not going to give her that. He is pulling all of those women over there to the Lonely Hearts Club, and the pet shop's gonna sell a whole bunch of damn cats. I'm telling you. So he's really doing us a favor, man. I listen. I can't even knock the brother, man. He is doing a great service for the alpha men among us by telling women, if you can't get a sucker like him that do all the things he say, then don't get with that man. Whew. A woman that you ain't gonna do all that for from the beginning, bro, she ain't gonna even try to be serious with you. Now, she's still gonna let you smash now. They gonna smash. They ain't gonna hold back on that. They gonna smash because they on it too. We live in an over-sexualized environment. They want to get it in too, but they ain't gonna try to be in no relationship with you if you ain't gonna trick off. I got love for that brother, man. Salute to him. You know, I'm going to do a show on him tomorrow. You know what? We're going to do a show on Yada. Let's all thank Yada for working on behalf of the alpha males and the P's out here, man. He doing a phenomenal thing, man.